Hello, beautiful Sagittarius. It's CJ here. Welcome to my channel if you're new. Welcome back if you've been here before. Thank you for all of the support on my channel. Everything from the likes to comments to subscribing and the donations. I appreciate you so much and I love you. Saggy, this reading is going to be for you for the month of December 2022. I wish you a happy birthday as it's coming towards you. This reading is going to be for those that are born between December 3rd and December 12th. Or if you know your degrees, it's 10 to 19 degrees. It can apply to all Sagittariuses, of course, but I'm just kind of putting a little bit more focus on those that have birthdays between these time periods. It may help you to listen to all the DECAN readings to see if there's a bigger picture being told. What else do I need to say? It's a general reading, so as always, please only take what flows to you and let the rest go. It may not resonate with you, and if it doesn't, that's okay. It just means there was not a message in it for you. And Sag, I think we should just get started. I hope you are doing wonderful, and it's going to be a busy month, isn't it? Let's get into your reading. Okay, let's open up, Spirit. Let's get Saggy, those that are born between, December 3rd and the 12th, more specifically, for the month of December. What is going on for Sag for the month of December? We're still in your beautiful season, and I'm still happy about that. All right, show me clearly, please. Let's get a card. What advice? Ooh, did you see how that one shot out? Wow, okay. Kind of got a little goosebumps going on. Observer, number 49. Okay. It's interesting because I just got done doing DECAN 1, and this might actually kind of play out a little bit with that one as well. So Observer is about, this is like not really doing too much action. It doesn't mean you're not going to be doing anything, Sag, because I know that you do a lot of stuff. You guys really go after things. But there's something here they're wanting you to take a deeper look at, to kind of do a little bit of a deeper dive. It could be that you need to be looking at a relationship a little bit more clear. It could be that you are needing to observe something that's going on as far as your career. The overall energy of Observer is do just that, observe. Let's see what's on the bottom. All that glitters, I'm telling you, this card came out for DECAN 1. Okay, oh my gosh, Spirit just really comes through a lot. This must be a theme for all Saggies here for the month. Okay, so Observer, and then we have all that glitters is on the bottom of the deck. And Sag, if you're new here, bottom of the deck is the foundational energy of your reading. DECAN 1 had this too, but they had it they had this not on the bottom. It was the card that came out, that flew up. Okay, wow, all that glitters. It's basically what it says. Don't trust, it's not don't trust, but take a deep look at what you're being offered or what is going on. This could be talking about someone holding truths from you. Could be about them lying to you, taking from you, making you promises, but they're going to end up being false. So there's a need for you to take a step back and really be observant over this month of what is being presented to you. It is even the number 16, which is a 7, and it instantly makes me think of the 7 of Swords. So we'll see. 7 of Swords is that kind of energy of, someone trying to get away with something, and it typically is when they're doing it behind your back and being sneaky. Okay, let's get you an animal oracle and see what is going on with that. Spirit, please show me clearly. What animal energy do you want Saggy to know about for December? Show me clearly, please. For beautiful, beautiful Sag. What animal energy? It's funny, this deck was pretty quiet on the first DECAN too. Okay. Ritual. Ooh, and we had Red Fox Strategy on the bottom. Okay. Wow. Let's put that over here. We have Stability underneath. All right, let's start with the first card that came out. Bison. Okay. Wow. That's so interesting. We had Moderation, which was the rhinoceros in DECAN 1. Go check it out if you want to. But anyways, we have Bison. This is about ritual. Ritual, I'm picking up cycle. A cycle that has been going on. How can I say this, Spirit? Guide me. I feel that this card is representing that there is an energy that has been with you, around you for quite a long time. Could be a cycle that you've been going through over and over and over, and it's just like, oh my God, would this ever stop? Can I ever get off this hamster wheel? There's something going on with this energy of trying to break the chains that bind. Be like the bison or the buffalo, right? They're big, they're majestic, they're powerful. They don't normally get too crazy unless you get up close to them, right? And when you do that, holy shit, they charge, and, well, you don't want to get injured by them. They push through, though. They are tough animals, and, I mean, they're pretty incredible when you think about how they live and how strong they truly are. They've been around for so long, right? And even the fact that not that long ago, they were almost extinct, and now they're coming back in population. So there's something here about a cycle needing to be closed, or a cycle needing to be reevaluated here, because we have the red fox, which is all about a strategic plan. I'm kind of almost feel like this is crazy that it is very similar to the other reading for Sag. Red fox. Foxes, they're quick, they are sharp, they are they're curious, but at the same time, you know, they're how can I put this? They don't miss anything, right? They really pay attention. So there's a need for you, Spirit is saying, to really observe. Make a strategy of however you're going to handle this, but we need to know what you're handling, right? So let's get into the tarot. I actually want to really dive in right now. Strategic moves that need to be made or played. And there's something about some kind of I don't know, it feels like a cycle. Oh, geez. You know, because you know me, if you've been here before, I always meditate and shuffle the decks off camera. I didn't look to see what was on the bottom. There's that devil, Capricorn energy. Okay, Spirit, let's get into the read for Sagittarius, Dec.2 for December. What message do you have for their highest good, for their highest purpose? Okay, Hangman, interesting. Hangman, not taking action. This is feeling very much like observing. This is about not taking action, but looking at everything from a 360 viewpoint. Allowing your ability, which you have so much, to really observe widely. Like there's something here with the crown chakra coming out, which is like, it's almost, okay, this is funny. It's funny because of the image they're giving me. Yes, this person is hanging with, looks like, I don't know, some kind of sheet or something. But I actually am feeling like it's like you're above, looking down and watching what this person is doing or what these people are doing. You're looking for the objective of what are they doing here. So this is really going in with the observer. We've got the Five of Cups on the bottom right now. Okay, let's continue. 2 more cards, please, Spirit, for Sagittarius. What is really important for Sag to know for this December? Okay, we'll take them. That's a lot. That's a lot. Okay, we got 9 of Swords on the bottom. All right, we got the High Priestess, 2 major arcana, Pisces card, 8 of Wands, the Empress, the Tower, and the Moon. Whoa, wow, that is a lot of energy. Sag, there's something going on, I feel, behind the scenes in some area of your life. Now, it's going to be different for everyone. It's general. We're all on different life paths here. But there is something that is hidden that you haven't seen or you don't have all the answers to. And they're asking you to really trust and dive deep into your intuition and trust that knowing that you always can rely on. You're highly intuitive as well. And I feel that whatever this is in regards to, you already sense that something is going on behind the scenes again. Something that is not real, that is false, that is pretending to be one thing, but in fact it is something else. I'm actually just kind of getting this feeling of anxiety right now in my chest. Like I'm starting to feel my chest tighten up a little bit. So, wow. We've got the Hangman, and then we have the Empress. There is a need for you to really trust what signals and signs you are receiving. and I'm not getting whether this is career or whether this is love or, they're not giving me that. But this feels really big because of the Tower being here. A big shakeup is coming in, whether it is you doing the shakeup, which could very well be you doing the shakeup here. But the Tower is coming in because something is not as it was supposed to be. It is unstable. And so this big moment has to come in to shake it all up. There's things being hidden. We've got Pisces here. We've got Taurus here. We've got Pisces here twice. Some of you might be dealing with the Pisces. I don't know what this is. It feels like there's anxiety. If we look at the bottom of the deck, we have the Nine of Swords showing up. And this is like there's some kind of anxiety that I feel you may be feeling at this moment, or you might be feeling a little bit through December, that is causing you to lose a little bit of sleep. There's worry going on here. There's some stress going on, probably because you don't have all the answers that you need at this moment. All right, we have the Ace of Cups after that, and the Queen of Wands. Okay, and the Seven of Swords, of course, is showing up. So we're going to leave it right there. Hangman means to me in your reading right now is really be that observant. Don't just listen to what people say. Watch what they do. Trust your intuition. If something is feeling off, if something is feeling not correct, if you're getting a little bit of a niggly feeling in your tummy, in your gut, listen to it. Really listen to it. The High Priestess is mute, so she has to focus very highly on what her wisdom is telling her. We have the Eight of Wands, so there's your energy coming in here. Something could be happening quite quickly. Eight of Wands typically is that focused energy or receiving a message fast, something shifting quickly. And so I feel like they're wanting you to observe, take it slow, but make a strategic plan on where you're going, what you're doing, what other people are doing around you. The Empress is showing up, which is a positive energy of abundance, of nurturing yourself, taking things slow. If we look at her stomach, it's pregnant, and she's about to give birth, but it has taken like 9 months to acquire this new beginning, right? So for some of you, this could be 9 days, 9 months, 9 years. There's something going on here, though, that is feeling like... I feel like there's something that is happening here that is keeping you disconnected to being able to feel that abundance of the Empress. That's maybe why the Tower is coming in, because things have to be righted. Things have to be corrected. That tower has to fall so that things can actually be built the right way, not on false foundation. Especially with the moon being right beside it too. I mean, the moon, sometimes the moon can feel just simple as things are unconscious, things that we're not aware of. Maybe we're not seeing the whole picture. Okay, so that feels similar, but this feels a little bit more darker to me. This feels like there is things behind that you are not able to see quite yet. So I want to get into clarifying. I'm going to use this deck. I feel guided to use this deck to continue. So let's see what this is all about. They've told you need to make use your mind, use your logic, think it out, see everything from a bird's eye view, see what's going on here. Because there is trickery at play in some way. Wow, okay. All right, Spirit, let's dive in. What's going on here? What's with the Hangman and the Empress for Sagittarius for December? They're giving a lot of cards today, guys. What? Saggy! Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords, all that glitters. Deck and one had the same thing. Different deck, but they had the Seven of Swords come out too. Look, for some of you guys, this is going to be about a marriage because the Four of Wands is underneath. Four of Wands for me is marriage card, celebrating, having fun. So could even be with close friends. Someone's betraying you. Someone could be keeping lies, secrets, hiding something, taking something from you. This can be robbery, literally taking money from you, or material things. If it's not that, it is emotional manipulation. The Hermit, Four of Pentacles, and the Ace of Swords. Virgo's card showing up. Wow. So it feels like you really do have to... I feel like you need to find the answers, and part of it is going to be linked with you tapping into what your your wisdom, what your knowing is telling you with the Hermit, that you really do need to trust yourself and not trust whatever promises are being made to you or what people are saying to you. Oh, take my word. I would never do that. That kind of stuff. Dive a little bit deeper. Listen and trust yourself. The Hermit is there for a reason within us because we need to be able to tap into what our inner guidance system is saying to us. We also have the Four of Pentacles next. So the Four of Pentacles is, I think that is Spirit saying, just observe right now. Don't take action towards this person or this situation. Get all the evidence. Get all the information. Make that plan. So that you can really get the clarity that you're needing and get the answers that you're needing. Because we have the Ace of Swords that's coming out too. So Ace of Swords is that new awakening, that new awareness, seeing things clear. For some of you, it could be that aha moment, the light bulb going on. Things haven't been making sense. I'm going to use this as an example. If it was in a relationship and you sense that someone was going, the person was doing something behind the back, that they were pretending that they were loyal, for example, and in fact you are feeling that they're not. And this might be a cycle that you've gone through many times before with the bison, with the ritual showing up here. You are being asked to do your research, observe, take stock, but don't give it away yet. That's how I feel this message is coming through. Okay, and then like I said, Seven of Swords again on the bottom. This is all right, let's keep going. Why is a High Priestess in the Tower here, please? What is this about? Who is doing my Saggy wrong? Who? I know we have the Devil on the bottom. Oh my gosh. Judgment. Sag. The World. And the Four of Swords. Oh, okay. Seem to be giving us 3 cards for clarifying. So the Judgment card is coming through. I do feel that is on your behalf. That's why the Tower is coming in. That's why something that is important to you is really getting shooken up, because you've gone through hell. You've gone to hell and back. The Judgment card is all about rising up after the ashes, being that phoenix, but it is after a time almost like the dark night of the soul where something has pretty much crushed you to the point where you feel like you cannot get up. Something even to do with your stability, because they're drawing my eye now to the sea turtle, and it is about stability. And this was underneath the Observer, I believe. I can't remember which one came out right now because I'm channeling. So, all right. And so Judgment is saying that this is time. It's time. The tie has to be cut here. This has to be dismantled in some way. And because we have the World, there's that cycle. There's that cycle that is needing to close out. Wow, what in the heck is this about, Sag? And then we have the Four of Swords. So you are going to need to really kind of nurture yourself, Empress, right? Take that time out, rest, heal. If you can, if this is about a love situation, Saggy, try to disconnect your emotions a little bit if you can to get the clarity you're going to need. You need to get some rest here. Four of Swords always shows up after the Three of Swords, because the Three of Swords is betrayal and pain and, that unbelievable feeling of like just going, I cannot believe that this has happened to me. So the Four of Swords comes along to say you got to be gentle and easy on yourself. Well, this is amazing. This is what's on the bottom? Knight of Wands, okay, and the Seven of Pentacles. You're going to get your mojo back. Everything's going to get back into alignment for you. You're going to get into alignment. But there's something here that really has to get cleared out. And with it being the end of the year, this is a good time, right? It's a good time. Something's coming in fast. Let's see what this is. All right, Spirit. Let's continue. Eight of Wands, the Moon. What do you want us to know about this? Okay. Oh, there's that Three of Swords that I just said. Okay, let's see. Oh my goodness, what do we got? The Chariot and Page of Swords. Sag, there's going to be messages coming in for you. You're going to have some kind of communication, whether that is, or you're going to end up speaking moving forward. Right now, whenever you're hearing this, if this is your reading and it's resonating with you, hold your tongue, keep quiet. Even if you're suspecting things are not right, there's something going on that is trying to trick you. Keep observing. Make your mental list, make your notes, whatever. Gather the evidence here, and know that it's all going to get balanced out. But don't do anything at this moment until you unravel everything that has been hidden and kept in the dark for you. Look, we're all on different paths here, so I'm not sure what exactly this is relating to, but I do suspect it's something that was really, really important to you at one time because of the Three of Swords being on the bottom. This is that major heartbreak, right? Heart being ripped out of your chest, and look, it is above her head, and yet it's cracked and split, and it's still tied to her, but it's almost outside of her body because the pain is so bad. So something has happened here that you need answers of. You need to get the answers. We also have the Ten of Wands, Knight of Cups, a lot of burdens, a lot of heaviness that you've been dealing with, Sag. What is this for you? We have the Chariot, so Cancer's card showing up. I think it might have shown up in the other reading too, but in my fountain deck. I feel you're going to be receiving answers, messages, communication. You may be the one that is going to gather all the facts here, and then you're going to speak your truth, right? Page of Swords. Page of Swords is usually the messenger, right? It's the messenger. It can be other ideas, lots of ideas, and trusting yourself, for sure. Trust yourself. This is that energy of trusting yourself with the energy, the communication, or the knowledge that you're receiving here. And with the Chariot, clarifying the Moon and the Eight of Wands, I really feel like this is going to be victorious for you at the end of it. It may not feel it right now, Sag, so I send you all of my love and my healing energy to you if you are relating to this reading. But you are going to be back in charge of your life. You're going to be setting out in a new direction here. And again, victory card. This is a victory card. Wow, what the heck? I want to get into my fountain deck. You know, there's a Knight of Cups here too. And a lot of time, I have like a love-dislove relationship with this card, because sometimes it is absolutely gorgeous, right? It can be that really beautiful, loving person. Other times this can be a player. Other times this can represent someone that is suave, good with the words, manipulator, gaslighter, all that kind of stuff. You know, promises you the moon and stars, but then, you know, breaks your heart. So let's move on to the fountain deck and see what wants to come under that. All right, Spirit. Look at Ten of Swords on the bottom. Okay, and I've shuffled these cards since I did the last reading. So, well, let's see. Spirit, what else do you want Saggy to know about this? There is going to be a cycle that's going to close out for you, and it's going to take you back into your power. You are going to get empowered here, but I feel it's after you get the answers you need. And it may not be about love. This could be about a coworker. It could be about a so-called friend. It could be about a family member. It could even be about your work. Whoa, what do we got? 3 cards that came out. 7 of Coins on the bottom. There is this energy here where you are wise and onto whatever the secret is, whatever the lies are, and you are really taking stock. You are really taking stock and gathering your information. We have the Page of Swords coming out again, Sag. So there's some truth that's going to be enlightened here, that's going to be spoken about. We have the 6 of Cups. Wow. This could be a long-term friendship, love, you know. 6 of Cups is that energy of something from your past. And I do feel like this is representing at least a person. Could be more than one person, but it's definitely someone here. Something connected to your past, so this could be a relationship that has existed for a long time. And you're going to be getting information about that you already are putting the pieces together. And then you get the King of Cups. So your emotional stability will come back to you. You are going to be empowered with what you found out because it's going to free you. And then you're going to be able to pursue what you do really want to have in your life, Sag. Jeez, but what is this? Who is this? Let's go again. Let's go one more. Let's go one more. What else can you tell me, Spirit, about this reading for Sagittarius? A lot of major arcana. Wow, okay, thank you. 2 of Wands. Again, another card of not taking action. You know, this is that contemplative energy. You know, what way am I going to go? You know, this may not even wrap up by December. What do we got here? Oh, the Magician. Okay. There we go. The Magician. I almost feel like this is you working your magic to see things clearly. They're really giving me that vibe. He doesn't have glasses on, but the way that I am seeing it in my mind's eye, Sag, it's like he's got big glasses on. So for me, I'm feeling like that is, you are really actually in your power. Even if it doesn't feel like it at this moment, you are in your power. And you're going to utilize it to free yourself, to close out whatever needs to be closed out here. I've got so many cards. So that you can be free from it. Sag, whatever this is, they've said it's all that glitters. And this is all that glitters means it does not mean anything. It could be shiny. It could be the best words. It could be all the promises. But until it is shown in action and really is proven to be true, it is just shiny, you know? It's not real. There's masks on here. And I always feel like with this card, someone around you in your vicinity is wearing a mask. And it is time, I feel, that you are really going to put the pieces of the puzzle together. And then when you do, you're going to go boom, and you're going to you're going to call it out. You're going to call them out. And you're going to regain your power back, because I do feel there's been quite a bit of manipulation going on here for you. We have the Page of Cups on the bottom. So that's a new beginning in love if you so want it. Page of Cups, though, is also, it's also that naivety. It's that young love. It doesn't mean you could be, 80 years old and finding your true love. But what I mean by it is that energy of being naive when someone promises you something and you go, okay, I believe you because you said that, and then they don't follow through. Be mindful of that. Don't be tricked. And it's interesting because they have the Seven of Wands underneath that, which is all about keeping a little bit of a defense around yourself, keeping yourself protected. Don't buy any kind of bullshit. If someone's trying to sell you a bridge, do your research, because you're going to get your answers here. You're going to get the conclusion. So be smart, and you are so smart, and you're intuitive, but you wear your heart on your sleeve most of the time, Sag. I'm not saying you are at all vulnerable in that way. You're not. You're powerful. You are very powerful. Don't forget that, how strong and powerful and magnificent you are. So whatever this is that's being hidden, that you're not able to see clearly, I feel it is a person. You're going to get your answers. Just put on the detective hat is really what I want to say. It's like put on the detective hat and gather all of the knowledge that you need to gather in order for you to release it. And because we have the World, so this is closing out. Take a good look at this card. There's something very, what is the word? Yes, it's strategy, but there's something deeper here. There is a calm, calculated energy that's coming off of it. It is number 3 as well. So, and if you know me, you know that 3s for me are like major power number here. So you are the Magician. You're going to be able to call out this, I don't know, who is this? I don't really love the energy, because I don't appreciate the fact that they've been trying to trick you and keeping you feeling, your heart has been broken. There's something here about your heart being broken and disappointed. They've hurt you, but there's some lies that are being told. Wow, this is a pretty intense reading. What do we have next? 7 of Wands, Wheel of Fortune, 5 of Swords, and the 9 of Swords again. 5 of Cups. Sag, this has been a pretty painful situation that you've gone through with the 5 of Swords and the 9 of Swords and the 5 of Cups. It's like whoever this is, their energy does not feel very genuine at all, and it feels like it's about what they want. They follow their ego. So because they follow their ego, there's always a need to refill their ego bottle up. And they don't care if it crushes you, because the 5 of Swords is not a very nice energy, nor is the 5 of Cups. or the Nine of Swords. So the Wheel of Fortune is here too, and it does feel like this is allowing you to decide what you want to do, of course, with being the Magician, but you do need my heart goes to you because I just feel like this is very painful, and there's a lot of anxiety about it, and we are in December, and to be going through something like this, not easy, but you will make it through. Just know that what you're focusing on will be focusing on what you do want in your life, Sag, and not what you don't. And if someone has been lying to you or tricking to you, and even if this is a boss, right, you don't want to have anything to do with that. You want to be treated the right way. I hope this is making sense to you. Wow. Okay. I'm just thinking for a second here. I get treasures from Tikashi, but I almost feel like I'm not quite done with this reading. It's like, okay, guide me then, Spirit. Guide me. What else do you want? You want me to go back? Okay, they want me to go back to... It's weird, Sag. This is a weird reading here, but they want me to go back to this deck. Okay, what else do you have to say to Sag? That one. Unfinished Symphony. Okay. Unfinished Symphony. Number 10, that is a Magician number because it's a 1. Unfinished Symphony is about something not being closed up. That's right. There's something that has not been revealed yet. So this is your, if I can say, this is really kind of like Spirit is saying you need to close this up now. This needs to be closed up, sealed up, dropped off, cut off, no longer carry it forward. This is final and ending. Finish it up. Wrap this up. Observe, get your ducks in a row. Make your strategic plan here. And when the timing is right, Sag, boom, lay it on them. Close this up. It could be a chromatic relationship here. I'm feeling like that. This might have been going on for a very long time. This feels like you're walking into your power and you are not tolerating anything less than what you deserve. And screw them moving forward. This is a lot of energy. But I feel your strength coming through it. So you can do this. And you will do this. And you will be moving in a completely new direction that's going to feel a hell of a lot better. Cancer's card, let's just remember what Cancer is. Cancer is like family, home, love, right? They are nurturers. They actually very sensitive to other people, considerate. So perhaps this is the time where you are going to be really letting go of, remember we started with the Devil, that kind of energy, cleaning it all up, and you're going to be moving towards that direction that's going to be much more aligned with you. Okay, I now feel like I can go into the treasures of Tikashi. Thank you, Spirit. Oh, Sag, it's going to be all right though. This is just a transition, and it's a necessary transition to close out what needs to be finished. I mean, when we look at the Unfinished Symphony here, it is like there is words, things that need to be said. There is a closing out that is being asked to have to happen here. Needs to be done. Okay. What final message do you have, Sag? For December, please. Please show me clearly. If this makes sense to you and you feel like, okay, and you feel like you want to share, I would love to hear. Okay, this is really interesting. Sag, Decan 1 had power as well on the bottom. Yes, it did. They did. We have confidence and we have worthiness. That's really what this is all about. We're going to start with power. It says you have control over your life. Know your power and your own worth. It is time to acknowledge all that you have created. Are you allowing others to overpower you? When times are difficult, think about what you can achieve. You are never powerless. It is time to acknowledge your power and feel your empowerment in every word you speak and every action you take. Yeah, you're regaining whatever has been taken from you. You're regaining that back tenfold. Confidence. Be confident in yourself. Hold your composure. Be certain of yourself. You have no reason to doubt yourself. Do not undermine your confidence. Have the courage to boldly be yourself confidently and lovingly. Know that your goals are within reach. Be loving to those who do not have your level of self-confidence. Okay, well, if someone is screwing around behind your back or someone's taking from you, I'm all about focusing on the positive and everything. I wouldn't put any energy into that kind of a person. Not your beautiful energy. They're not worth it. And this is the last card that came out. Worthiness. Your worthiness is never in dispute, only your acceptance of it. You are worth more than you have allowed. Now is a time to endorse your self-esteem. When you compare yourself to others, you will automatically use a linear scale, and yet your worth is not something to be measured. Your worth is boundless and universal. Feel it. Okay, Sag, that's what we got here. Stand up for yourself. I know you will. Man, just stand up for yourself and put an end to whatever this is. You know, free will, of course, if this makes sense and it's what you want to do. But take that time to just observe, right? You'll see things. You will see things that you are meant to see. All right. I'm going to leave it there. I hope this helped in some way, Sag. I send you so much love. I'm going to start going back to dailies pretty soon here. And, you know, just stand in your grace as you move through this. I love you. Thank you again for all your support. If you would like a private reading and go a little deeper, you can find all my information down below. And have a wonderful month, you know? Just take your power back. If someone has tried to screw around with you, forget it. They are not getting your power. You deserve so much more. And don't forget that. All right. Mwah. Thank you again. We'll see you next time.